Hello and happy total solar eclipse here in the sign of Leo on August 12th, 2026. I'm doing a pick a pile or pick a crystal. Do listen to my shorter reel if you want, because it's the intro into this. So what is the energy here today? What is this total solar eclipse bringing through? That's what we're going to look at. It's a very, very powerful one. We've got the sun, the moon, and the earth all lined up in a line, all in the sign of Leo. That's a very, very focused beam of light, a beam of illumination, a beam of energy. And what my guides were telling me today is they are calling this a recalibration of the heart, because Leo rules the heart. So keep in mind that that is the focus for the energies that are coming in. So let's look at the different piles or crystals. For pile number 1, I have the beautiful, gosh, I can't even remember what it's called anymore. It's this lovely opalite. It's opalite. It's a beautiful white, soft white stone called opalite. It carries the energy of softness and calm. And then for pile number 2, I wanted a stone to represent the sun. This is the Sunstone. It's about radiance and light. And then for pile number 3, I was guided towards something. It's more like light violet with a little bit of blue. So Iolite rules the third eye, but it's the throat and the third eye both. It is a stone of wisdom. So go ahead and take a moment to pick your crystal or your pile and follow me down below in the timestamps to see where your pile is. So let's get started here. Those of you that chose pile number 1 or the opalite, very beautiful. It's a stone of the heart, actually. Yeah, opalite is a stone of the heart. It's meant to bring in a feeling of security, of safety, of quiet. It's when we don't want to be feeling chaos around us. We need space that is very calming. So those of you that chose this pile, perhaps that's an energy that you're embodying in your life right now, or it's an energy you want to embody. So let's look at your messages. What is this total solar eclipse igniting, illuminating in your life, and how is it recalibrating your heart? So we've got the beautiful Shekinah here. So she will be your guide on this journey. The Shekinah is the feminine aspect of Creator. She is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit, which is the masculine aspect of Creator. Now, the Shekinah is an energy more than a being. Doesn't mean that she cannot come in terms of a being, but she's an essence, an energy of pure creation. Her symbol, or one of her symbols, we've got 2 here. Actually, we have 3. We've got the moon on her third eye. So her moon is her guiding light. It is the wisdom. The moon holds the codes of the sacred feminine. The other symbol here is the dove. That is the dove of peace. And in the heart of the dove is the 6-pointed star, which is the star of balance, harmony, and well-being. So the Shekinah is coming to you right now, pile number 1, to say that it's time to fully invest in your sacred self. And because we've got the energy of harmony here and the dove of peace, what I'm really getting for you is expect the road ahead to be smoother. That peace is what you're truly wanting to embody and emanate and create in your daily world. That you want to really be in that energy of peace. You're not only creating it and accessing it from within you, you also really want your life to contain that. And so, the beautiful dove of peace can often show up as a miracle, a blessing that you don't see coming. So the universe and the Shekinah herself is wanting to bless you in some form somewhere in your life. And with that beautiful energy of the third eye, she's asking you to really open up your third eye more. Listen to that inner wisdom that lies there, because the third eye is clear thinking, and it's connected completely to our intuitive body. So she's asking you to follow that. And the other message here is you are unlocking your spirit. So for pile number 1, that would make complete sense with the Opalite. You are unlocking your spiritual pathway, whether it's for the very first time or you're unlocking the next door on that journey. This is a beautiful card that's telling you, more than anything else right now, pile number 1, you are on a spiritual journey. And the other messages here are, it's time for you to express your gifts. You came in as a soul with many gifts. And this beautiful total solar eclipse in Leo, I believe, is illuminating these gifts for you to use, whether they're awakening within you for the first time, whether you're going to school or studying them, or whether you're achieving a form of mastery and you want to even bring in more gifts as well. So each and every one of us will be on a different path here. And the last message is to dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So the Shekinah is saying none of this is about hardship. Doesn't mean we don't have challenges, we don't have obstacles. Of course we do. She's saying, look at life now from the heart of peace and from the eyes of divine wisdom. That is your best guidance, and follow the rhythm that belongs to you. It's not the rhythm that belongs to someone else. It's your own personal rhythm. Dance in it. Dance in who you are, the beauty and the magnificence of who you are. You've got your own song, your own energy, and guess what? The second card makes sense too, and you've got your own story. Yes, you do. It's all a story, so make up a good one. I love this card. You know, we've got the energy of the peacock, which I know is about abundance and creativity. Yeah. All of life is a story. Make it a good one. So I'm feeling for you, pile number 1, that you're on a new journey now. So put all the old books away. Close them. Let them go. They were experiences that led you to that helped lead you to where you are today, but you're not going to take them with you, because where you're going requires that you write a new book. You pick up a different pen. And while you're on this journey, decide to make this new story the best version you can possibly imagine for yourself. So this is about imagination. In fact, with this card, one of the words that comes through is, instead of imagination, it's a magic nation. So we're using the word magic, imagination. Imagine what would make you the happiest. Imagine what you would do if you had every single little crystal ball in the world. What would you create? And so this is your story. Make it a good one. Now, the last message I'm getting here too, though, is remember, we live in a world where the shadow and the light are teaching us lessons together. And so when you create a new story, a new book for yourself, and it doesn't even have to be a book, it might be songs that you're writing for yourself, and that is your new story. Always tune in to what empowers you, while you're very aware of what disempowers you. So when you're writing a new story for your life or a new song, the universe is saying, make sure you are using the energy of what empowers you and not focusing on the things that take away your power or that ask you to give your power away, because that is not your essence, that is not your truth, and honey, that is not your story. Not my monkey, not my circus, right? Okay, so let's go to the tarot card that wanted to come up. I asked for an embodiment from the tarot for what this total solar eclipse in Leo wanted to bring through for you as a gift. And we have the Six of Orbs. It's one of my favorite Six of Orbs or Six of Swords from any tarot deck I've ever seen or used. I love this one. We have the symbol of the dolphin moving through the waves, surrounded by 6 orbs in harmony with one another. So this card is telling you now you are leaving a time where the waters might have been choppy. They may have been unsteady or unstable. Guess what, though? You're the dolphin. And dolphins are really good at riding the waves, right? So please know at any given moment of time, you know how to ride the waves, or you learned very quickly how to become that dolphin and to ride them. And that is a skill set right there. So where are you going? You're going into calm, quiet waters, which is the Shekinah. That peace, that center of peace. And in those beautiful waters is the Merkaba. The Merkaba is the symbol of personal power from Metatron. And the Merkaba is one of the biggest spiritual symbols of harmony. So pile number 1, you are leaving things in your life behind that were not feeding your peace. They were not feeding your inner balance and harmony. That's what you are leaving behind. And what awaits you is something very, very beautiful. And you get to tell a new story here. So make it a really good one. So I'd like to finish with messages from the Love Oracle. What is your heart wanting to tell you here? Because remember, Leo in this energy is a heart recalibration. And it's interesting, the first card out is boundaries. You have learned what your boundaries are. You may still be learning what that means. Having sensible boundaries is important. So this message from the Love Oracle is saying healthy boundaries is imperative on your journey forward now. This is not something you can sacrifice anymore. And those healthy boundaries are going to get you exactly where you need to go. And where are you going? You're going into union. The yin and the yang together. The sacred masculine and the sacred feminine. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. What I'm getting from this, pile number 1, is yes, this journey has actually begun for you. It's already begun. And if there is a sacred union coming in, whether it's an internal union where you come into this place of incredible self-love, self-awareness, self-understanding, from which all balance, harmony, and peace reside. It could be only an internal job, but usually it isn't just an internal job. When this card comes, it's about union within, but it's also about union outside of yourself, bringing in and magnetizing to you those souls that are complements to you. They are aligned with where you're going. They are aligned with your energy, whether they're currently in your life or whether it's a new group of friends or a new romantic partner that you're going to meet, or it's an up-leveling of perhaps a romantic partnership you are currently in. It's all based on your internal well-being and compass. When you come into that sacred union within, you cannot but magnetize to you the people that are in alignment with that. So any partnerships you're in, whether they're romantic or not, that do not fall into that, they will be released from your life. All right? Those of you that are single and you've really wanted a beautiful counterpart to come in, I'm going to say this is your message. And the Union card is saying this is a beautiful energy. It's going to come in when you don't expect it. You're not going to see it. It's going to be a surprise. All right? Sending you all so much love from my heart to your heart, from my soul to your soul. Pile number 1. And if you like this, let me know. Share your comments with me. Give me a message this time. I don't often ask for that. In fact, I usually don't. However, this energy feels so big right now with this solar eclipse that I would love if you shared anything you want to share with me. Sending you all so much love. Let's now go to pile number 2, those that chose the beautiful Sunstone. What is this solar eclipse, this total solar eclipse, this alignment in Leo bringing in for you, pile number 2? I right away am getting the essence that you're my more practical group. You might be earth signs. You could have a lot of earth energy in your chart. Your keeper of the light, your guiding master here is the Tibetan ascended master Dwal Kul. He is the master of Dharma unfolding. He carries the golden orange energy, and I'm also getting the energy of beautiful Archangel Metatron as well here. He's the archangel that's in charge of the ascension in this universe. So pile number 2, I'm getting off the bat that you are on a path right now of ascension, actually. And this total solar eclipse is illuminating this path even more clearly for you. Now, the word Dharma unfolding means it's time for you to follow your Dharma, not your karma. And let me really explain this to you. Karma is the path the ego creates. Dharma is the path the soul creates. So Dharma unfolding means you are following your soul path, and this is the right path for you. This is the path of light. So Dwal Kul is saying, remember that you are on a path. So if you found yourself distracted a lot recently, if you found yourself having too many things on your plate and you don't know what to prioritize, Dwal Kul is saying get centered, come back to what matters the most, and that is your Dharma. What is feeding your soul, not what is feeding your ego. Your ego is not going to help you on this journey. Yes, our ego can protect us from danger when need be. Our ego can give us one lesson, one learning after another. However, our ego is not the guide on our path. It is simply, it's the passenger in our car, if you will, all right? While the soul is in the driver's seat. Take one step at a time to happiness. So Dwal Kul is saying your journey right now is happening step by step. Do not be in a rush. Do not force anything to happen. Every step is integral to where you are going and what you are going to achieve. So every one of these small steps, some will be small, some will be bigger. Each one of them, though, is taking you in the right direction, and each one of them has deep significance for your Dharma to unfold here. And what is your Dharma asking of you? Follow the path of happiness. Happiness lies at the center of your soul. Happiness and joy and love is where our soul lives. So every day, make sure you are accessing that part of your heart and your being, and let that be your guide. Because Dwal Kul is also the beautiful Tibetan monk, ascended master of spiritual discipline and divine order. And so he's here to also tell you that this is about spirit in action, meaning you do have work to do, and you might have a lot of work to do, but you can't rush it, you can't push it. You need to do it one step at a time, be practical, and what's the word I want? And be very discerning, really be focused and be present for each one of these steps, because it's going to bring you exactly where you're going, and where you're going is going to have so much more happiness. There's going to be a lot more happiness coming in for you, pile number 2. And it's not just happiness, it's also abundance. Yes, I had a feeling when I had a pile of abundance here. Backstroke through your river of gold. You have got a river of gold, honey. Gold represents many energies. It represents abundance from head to toe. And abundance is an energy. Abundance is not money. Yes, money can hold the energy of abundance when we give it that consciousness. Money in and of itself is neutral. It holds no energy until we give it energy. So if you want to give money the energy of abundance, you can do that. However, be aware that the energy of abundance comes from the place of creation, where we live in an unlimited world, where creation itself is unlimited. Consciousness, the abundance of consciousness comes from the place of unlimited potential and opportunity. That's where it comes from. It comes from the deep belief in your well-being and the well-being of all around you. True abundance is not separate from anything. True abundance will never be miserly. It will never be the person trying to amass so much money on their own. That's not real abundance. That's something different. True abundance is where you live in the river of gold. It's an unlimited place where abundance of love, abundance of prosperity, abundance of well-being, abundance of joy, abundance of truth live. All of these things are abundance. And you're being asked, pile number 2, to really focus on your abundance. The river of gold lies within you, and your river of gold is not attached to your ego. It's attached to your soul. That river of gold lies and runs through your heart space, through your spirit. It does not run from your mind and your ego. Okay? Now in the mind, yes, we've got our lower mind and we've got our higher mind. Our higher mind is more the third eye and the crown, and it's attached to the higher mind of creation. It's attached to cosmic or divine wisdom. That's a different form of intelligence. The lower mind is what most of us use on a daily basis because it's part of our human experience. And the lower mind is what's attached to ego. We've got the positive ego and the negative ego. The positive ego keeps you secure, lets you know when there's danger, lets you know when to bring in good boundaries. So the positive ego has its place in our life. The negative ego, though, is where all of our fears lie, all of our scarcity lies. And pile number 2, do we see scarcity here anywhere? No. You have a river of gold running through you. You're being asked to really sink into this. Believe in this abundance that lives within you. You were born from it. It lives in every cell and atom of your body. And the other message I'm getting from this swimming or backstroking from the river of gold is you can create anything you want as long as it is truly in alignment with your path and your dharma unfolding. Okay, that's funny. They're showing me the sentence, if no opportunities are knocking, create your own door. Okay, that's the power you hold right now. And I believe that's the affirmation in that card. Create your own door. You have everything you need, pile number 2. Stop doubting yourself. You are made of gold. Anything you touch is gold when you truly believe in the essence of your being and you apply the spiritual discipline, the divine wisdom, and the spiritual effort, the spiritual physical effort to it, and you take it one step at a time. So let's see, what is the energy of the tarot for pile number 2? I love it. You are the Sage of Crystals, the Queen of Pentacles. You are meant to have a, wow. Okay, we're going to clear the throat. That has never happened. Someone listening to this, you just needed a really big clearing of your throat chakra. Wow. Okay. Very fast. Thank you. The Sage or the Queen of Crystals, it is a beautiful energy. I really want you to look at that. You are meant to live in this beautiful garden of lush, vibrant, beautiful energy here. And she's holding an orb in her hands. Again, you have within you everything you need to create your good. Everything. But you may not be completely aware of it yet. So call on Dwal Kul and Archangel Metatron to guide you into that inner awareness, because Spirit wants you to live in this lavish, beautiful, vibrant, filled with life, energy, and abundance. That's the garden that Spirit wants you to live in. And you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she's on her throne. She's got everything she needs. So you are going to arrive there, okay? So I'd like to finish this up with just some love messages, because I was being told by my guides that this portal with the total solar eclipse is, as it's opening up and recalibrating our heart space, it's also opening up our energy of relationship, romance, and how we share love with one another. So what are the messages for pile number 2? Signs. Really pay attention to what signs and symbols are manifesting for you at this time. And these are going to be signs and symbols about following your heart, because they are leading you to true love. Whatever these signs are, they're leading you to a true love, whether that's actually a person. The true love could be a gift, it could be a career, could be something you want to study, could be a place you want to live, could be an animal. True love can exist in so many different forms. The signs are guiding you to whatever that true love means for you. And that can even be true love for yourself. And the last message is moment. Live in the moment is what I'm getting. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Now, these come from the Love Oracle, but I'm not reading them as if they're love messages. I'm reading them deeper. We have signs for you, and we have being fully present in the moment, sharing these special moments with all of the people that you truly love. And if you found yourself very alone recently, or you haven't had time to be with people you care about, think about the times that you had these special moments with these people, because that will bring that joy back into your heart space, and that will actually up-level your frequency, okay? So these are beautiful, beautiful messages. And if you are asking for true love to enter your life in terms of a relationship, then follow the signs, but live in the moment. Do not throw yourself into the future. It's going to reach you when you're in the here and now. Sending you all so much love, and I would love to hear from you. So let's go to pile number 3. Those of you that chose the Iolite, the stone of spiritual wisdom, the stone of truth. It's also the stone of healing. Yeah, Iolite goes with the throat. So it's about speaking one's truth. It also goes with the third eye. It's a stone of wisdom and spiritual knowingness. It's a beautiful stone. So let's look and see what messages. Oh, of course. So pile number 3 goes along with the Iolite. And you know what? That light violet, lilac, purple, or even light blue might be one of the colors you most associate with. You have the beautiful lady or goddess Venus guiding you on this journey now. And her message to you is expect downloads. And with these downloads, understanding will arrive. Truth is being revealed to you right now, pile number 3. Deep insights are coming from heaven and from the astral realm around Venus. So the Lady Venus, her essence lives in the higher realms around Venus, and she works with the Venusians, which are the angels of love. So this pile, you're here to work with the vibration of higher love, transcendent love, pile number 3. And the Lady Venus, it's interesting, the colors that she's carrying and the colors of the Iolite, right? So this might be a stone you may want to buy. I don't know how pricey it is, but I know they're out there in the gem shops. Lady Venus is telling you to just be very open for whatever heaven wants to bring in as a download for you. You may be getting a lot of downloads while you meditate, while you sleep. You may also be having a lot of clearings while you sleep as well, that you're releasing a lot from the past. You're releasing anything that's unresolved, anything that's limited or stuck, in order for you to receive these higher frequencies and these higher downloads here. So I love this message. The Lady Venus is saying, call on me if you find yourself in confusion, indecision, in situations where you just don't know what the right choice is. And you need clarity. You need clarity of mind. You need to be able to see a path through. The Lady Venus loves to come in and help those seeking greater clarity, especially spiritual clarity. She comes to the heart openers. She comes to the spirit openers. She comes to the light workers, those that are here to awaken hearts and to catalyze spirits. So she's here to really make your journey, I'm getting the word more fluid and more effortless. All right. So what is the other message here? Wow. Pile number 3, you are the rainmaker. It is time to open your arms to receive the rain. You know, with pile number 3, I'm getting a lot of air energy and I'm getting a lot of water energy. Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. She is exalted in Pisces. She does well in Cancer. So we've got air, we've got earth, we've got water. The rainmaker. It's time to open your arms wide to receive the rain. To know that you have created a temple of mastery. You are the master of your own temple. The rainmaker is not an energy we come to easily. To get to the vibration of the rainmaker means we have had to go through many, many challenges, obstacles, delays. We've had many losses. We've also had many opportunities. We've won, then we've lost. We've been ambitious and then we fell. You know, we've had a lot of ups and downs in our lives. We've learned some very, very hard lessons because the rainmaker learns these lessons to realize that life is what we're here Life is what we're here to experience, but life is not what defines who we are. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. So life is the experience. As a spiritual being, though, we get to, as we go through life and we learn the lessons, and we learn that one of the most powerful things we can do is have non-attachment, then we become the master of our world. Because when we attach to anything, we give that thing power. The only thing that has true power in your life is your spirit, your soul, your energy that is eternal. That's where the true power lies. So this total solar eclipse in Leo, the recalibration of your heart, is the igniting of the true essence that you carry. And your true essence cannot be defined by anything material. It cannot be defined by a home, by having a beautiful business. It cannot be defined by wealth. It cannot be defined by title. It cannot be defined by followers or by celebrity. None of those things can define your true essence. And to become the rainmaker means you may very well be in those experiences, but you do not want to attach to them. You want to take the value from where you are with them, but you don't want them to take your value from you. Okay, that's the message I wanted to give you. So as the rainmaker, you're at this place now where you can define gravity itself, because you've released it all. You've been there, you've done it, you have released it. The rainmaker brings no prisoners with it, carries no baggage. The rainmaker simply is ready to now receive the rain. And what is the rain? The rain is the very essence of the heart of creation. So you're ready, pile number 3. Wow, you have arrived, or you will soon be arriving at something very, very significant in your life. So it makes sense that the Lady Venus is here to guide you, because along with the Venusians, the angels of Venus, she's really helping you expand your heart and clear any density you might have in your heart space, because the rainmaker lives through lightness, right? As the rainmaker, you have the potential to create lightning, right? Wow, I love this message. And then with the tarot, wow, we've got 2 10s. So pile number 3, you may want to pay attention to the number 1010 or the number 111, or if you see a lot of zeros, those will be significant for you at this time. We have the 10 of crystals and we have the 10 of flames. So the 10 of flames is the 10 of wands, and the 10 of crystals is the 10 of pentacles. For you to have arrived at a 10 in the tarot, that's culmination, that's mastery. You've reached completion of a very long journey. It may have taken you 10 months in its smallest conception. More likely it took you 10 years, or well over a decade, or even a few decades. This is a long journey you've been on, pile 3, and you have carried a lot of wands. Every one of those wands, though, gave you that final torch so that you could see the light waiting for you at the top of that staircase. You know, the 10 of flames is the 10 of wands. When we get to the 10, it's the hero returning from his or her quest. They have attained the quest. They have attained whatever the prize was. However, on the journey, they lost a lot. And on the journey, they got tired. They got beaten up. It's like that knight coming back from many battles with scars on their body. Yet they've also come back with perseverance and patience and hopefully wisdom. So you are this hero in your life, pile number 3. Please know that. And you carry the most beautiful torch from all of the experiences you've gone through. So this pile number 3, you're an old soul. You've been on many, many lifetimes, many wheels, and you've amassed many experiences throughout these lifetimes. And you are carrying a very, very bright torch right now. And it's allowing you to finally see your journey. And where you're going? You're going up. And you are going in to the 10 of crystals, the 10 of pentacles, which is it's your happy ending, the place you want to arrive at, whatever that means for you, whether it's the home you've always dreamed of, the career you've always dreamed of, the financial security and stability, because 10 of crystals is about feeling very safe, very secure, and reaching a place of stabilization where you've built a foundation that you know is going to last for the rest of this life. That's the most important message of the 10 of Pentacles. You have built the foundation, and you built it through going through a lot of quests, So I want you to celebrate your life, because arriving at the 2 10s means it's time to rest, it's time to rejuvenate, it's time to celebrate who you are, what you've achieved, without attaching to that achievement. It's good to celebrate, it is. It's the attachment that you want to make sure you don't do. Okay, so it's like someone having a beautiful party for your 50th or 40th birthday, and you really want to go to the party and you have a great time that evening, and then you leave. And that's all. You had a great time that evening. That's the celebration of where you've arrived. The only thing you take with you is the heart of courage that you contain. Yes. So I want to end with the messages from the Love Oracle, because the total solar eclipse in Leo, as an opener of the heart, it's also going to bring in things around our relationship zone. And pile number 3, you're my pile that I think you're the ones that have truly wanted a beautiful counterpart. You've wanted someone to truly see you and receive you, someone that you can feel balanced with, feel safe with, feel loved with. You both fully see each other. You want to move forward in life and have beautiful experiences that you can share together. So pile 3, what you want in your love life is you want the sacred union within, which I got that for pile number 1 as well. The yin yang. You want complete inner balance between your masculine and feminine selves. You want to feel that inner harmony where if you want to be single, self-partnered, you can choose to be that way. If you want to have romantic partner or you want to have companions in your life, you can choose that. It does not matter what you choose. It only matters that it fulfills the desire of your heart. Like the yin-yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So pile number 3, you are a twin flame. You carry the twin soul energy. And you're either here to fully activate it within yourself or to draw that person into your life. And if you're in a relationship right now, maybe that relationship is moving into a place of clarity where you get to see, are you a yin-yang couple? Do you truly align from heart to heart and soul to soul? That's your journey right now. Yeah, it's heart to heart. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful message. You begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. So if you're looking for that beautiful counterpart, and they don't always come wrapped up in a romantic gift bag. Sometimes they're a pet. Sometimes they're a beautiful child. Sometimes they're an incredible friend. A twin flame energy is not simply a romantic partnership. It's that sharing of soul to soul with another spirit, another being, where you feel this incredible alignment and resonance. And pile number 3, that's what you're bringing into your life. And you'll know if it's meant for you because your heart will feel very close to theirs. And you know what, pile number 3? You may actually be my pile that recently got married, or you're getting engaged, or you're thinking of getting married. This is one of the marriage cards in this deck. But does it matter? Because the real marriage is the marriage within yourself, which then magnetizes to you the most powerful relationships you will ever experience walking this earth. So I am sending you so, so much love. Thank you.